Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly listened to your body? Not when pain shouted so loudly you couldn't ignore it, but when it whispered, subtle signals asking for help before things grew worse. For men after 50, there's one messenger that is often ignored and often misunderstood: your penis. Most men only associate it with performance or embarrassment, but in truth, it is one of the most sensitive indicators of your overall health. I'm Dr. Grace Hill. For more than a decade, I've worked with men who didn't recognize the truth until it was almost too late. Today, I want to show you how the subtle changes you dismiss, timing, sensation, firmness, or even desire, are not random. They are messages. And when you learn to listen, you can protect not just your sexual health, but also your heart, your hormones, and even your confidence as a man. The first silent signal: morning erections. Think back. Nam, a 50-year-old American patient, once told me, "Doctor, I used to wake up every morning with energy and confidence. Now it's rare, sometimes completely gone." He laughed nervously, but I could see the fear behind his words. A softer or slower morning erection might seem like just getting older, but it's not. This is often the first silent warning from your body, because it isn't only about bedroom performance, it's about blood flow, the lifeline of your health. Your penis is like the canary in the coal mine. It often shows signs of trouble long before your heart, brain, or other circulation issues appear. When your morning erections weaken or vanish, it may mean your blood vessels are losing elasticity. Plaque is forming silently. Nitric oxide production is declining. Testosterone and oxygen delivery are reduced, or nerve communication is slowing down. Here's the hopeful truth. These are not punishments. They are signals, early opportunities to make changes before bigger problems arrive. With steady habits, hydration, better sleep, daily movement, and circulation-friendly foods, your body can bounce back. Blood vessels can regain flexibility, hormones can rebalance, and nerves can reawaken. Changes in sensation. Nam admitted something else. "Doctor, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. Touch, arousal, even pleasure. It's like the volume is turned down." He said it quietly, almost ashamed. I told him what I'll tell you now. This is not shameful, it's common, and it's your nervous system speaking. As we age, nerve endings, especially in the pelvic region, don't disappear, but they do fire more slowly. If you've dealt with high blood sugar, even mild insulin resistance, or chronic stress, those delicate nerves may have been dulled by inflammation. If you've lived with poor sleep, smoking, or inactivity, sensitivity can fade further. The body conserves energy by lowering signals it considers non-essential. But intimacy and connection are essential for joy, confidence, and identity. Here's the hopeful part. The nervous system is adaptable. With gentle touch, movement, improved blood flow, and deep relaxation, those signals can return. Sensation can reawaken. It isn't instant, but it is possible if you start listening instead of ignoring. When desire fades. One day, Nam sighed and told me, "Doctor, I just don't even feel like I want it anymore. The spark is gone." He assumed it was simply age, but fading desire is not just about years, it's about physiology. Desire is shaped by hormones, brain chemistry, stress, even gut health. When testosterone dips, when cortisol, the stress hormone, stays too high, or when sleep is shallow and incomplete, your natural craving for intimacy weakens. Beyond biology, disconnection from your own body, from pleasure, from presence, can make that fire seem to vanish. But here's the truth. Desire is not binary. It's not simply on or off. It's a reflection of multiple systems in harmony or disharmony. And when you begin to support those systems through deeper sleep, stress management, healthier nutrition, and reconnection with your body, that spark can be rekindled. This isn't about pressure or performance. It's about rediscovering yourself, gently and steadily. Your body isn't broken, it's calling you back. Urinary changes and the prostate connection. Nam confessed another struggle. Doctor, I've been waking up 2, sometimes 3 times a night to pee. And even then, I feel like I'm not emptying fully. Many men shrug this off as just aging, but it's not that simple. These changes are often signals tied directly to the prostate. The urethra, the tube that carries urine, runs right through it. When the prostate swells or becomes irritated, it presses on that tube, slowing the flow, creating urgency, and sometimes leaving you anxious about the next trip to the bathroom. Here's what most men don't realize. An unhealthy prostate doesn't just affect urination. It impacts erections, circulation, nerve signaling, and even confidence. That's why early urinary changes must not be ignored. They're silent warnings that your body needs support. The good news is that with diet improvements, daily movement, targeted supplements, and getting a screening early, you can protect both your prostate and your long-term vitality. Daily habits that restore strength. Nam looked at me, frustrated. So what do I actually do, doctor? Do I have to change my whole life overnight? I smiled and gave him the truth. No. Your body doesn't need extremes. It needs consistency. Start simple. Drink water steadily through the day. Eat circulation-friendly foods like berries, leafy greens, olive oil, pomegranate, and nuts. Move your body, short walks after meals, stretching in the morning, and deep breathing during the day. Prioritize sleep. Your hormones depend on it to reset. Stay connected. Talk to your partner, a men's group, or a trusted doctor. Silence only makes the struggle heavier. These small, steady choices bring your body back to balance. Blood vessels regain elasticity, hormones recalibrate, nerves reawaken, and confidence rebuilds, not overnight, but with patient daily care. Bonus: the overlooked key to vitality. There's one signal most men never think to connect with sexual health: breathing. When I asked Nam about his sleep, he admitted he often snored heavily and woke up feeling drained. What he didn't realize was that shallow breathing or mild sleep apnea can rob the body of oxygen during the night. Oxygen is essential for blood flow, testosterone production, nerve function, and desire. When your body isn't fully oxygenated, every other system struggles. Morning erections weaken, sensitivity dulls, energy plummets, and mood declines. Yet improving your breathing can be one of the simplest, most powerful changes. Here's what I told him. Practice deep belly breathing for a few minutes each day. Avoid heavy alcohol before bed. Keep your sleeping environment cool. And if your partner notices snoring or gasping, get checked for sleep apnea. It's more common than most men realize. This overlooked key, oxygen, can reignite strength, stamina, and intimacy from the inside out. So here's the truth. Your penis is not betraying you. It is not broken. It's speaking through softer erections, dulled sensation, fading desire, or urinary changes. These are not punishments. They are whispers, asking you to listen before they turn into shouts. Nam finally understood that his struggles weren't signs of weakness, but invitations to care for himself differently. When he made small, steady changes, he began to notice strength returning, confidence too. Your body is not finished. You are not past your prime. You are entering a new season, one that requires presence, not pressure, compassion, not criticism, awareness, not avoidance. If this message spoke to you, I invite you to stay connected. Subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, share it with someone who needs hope, and leave your questions in the comments. Together, we'll keep breaking the silence around men's health, because you deserve to feel alive, strong, and confident at every age.